I am going to be cleaning all of my wigs today. Cardi, what are you doing? And of course, I got my trusty little sidekick, Cardi, right there. I am going to a convention this weekend. Well, it's an anime bazaar, but convention. I'm waiting for the water to heat up so I can at least put this in. Note to self, when you're doing these kind of wigs with the clips and stuff, because that's what I have, I always put the clip in first so it sinks in. But that's just me though. I don't know how anybody else does it, so I'm just gonna sink it in there because it needs to be. Oh shit. And then of course I'm gonna turn down the heat, and then next I'm gonna add some shampoo. I do use this kind of shampoo. I like this one better. Just add a couple drops. Not a lot, because it will boil. And then I usually use, I need something smaller for my thing. I want to use prongs because I don't want it to get stuck. Well, I guess I'll have to use a cooking spoon. I just want to make sure it gets in there. Of course, you're going to turn it down low. If you need to, pick it up out and then dip it back in. I don't know what I'm cosplaying, who I'm cosplaying yet. I just know that I need to clean my wigs. I'm gonna actually add a little bit more shampoo because my idea is to make it like it was before, I guess you could say. Well, there's the spoon I usually use, but so to me, I feel like when you're doing cosplay stuff, just make sure you know kind of what you're doing, because. And then I add the conditioner at the same time. Oh, hell no. Give me a second. There's a spider. And then I'll do this. Okay, so yes, I'm all over the place. I wasn't planning on this today. Yeah. Okay, got it. So next I'm adding conditioner. Same brand, of course. Some people are like, use different brands, but my thing is I like to keep products the same because it makes it easier for me. I don't recommend, if you're younger or smaller, don't use the stove at all. You would need an adult, but I feel like I'm cooking hair soup. Yes, and I do have a hospital band on. Don't stick your hand in hot water. Alright. It needs to sit in there, because I have another ponytail that I have to do anyway. Give me a sec. I gotta go get a towel to put on our floor. Honey! Car. I do have other wigs and stuff. I don't want to make a mess when I'm transferring. Like, I have all that other, that's all my other wigs. All of that. I gotta do all of that. I do have a Shoto Aizawa cosplay. I have not done him yet. But Oh, and don't spray like wig spray. Alright, let's see if I can get this over. Okay. Alright, here's one Miku. Currently trying to figure out how to get the braid out without making a mess. Sorry, y'all. I rinse my wigs in the kitchen sink for a reason, because I'm tall, and it's just easier. Like, it might not work the best. Shoot. Like, oh, freaking the light in here. I just like to make sure I get all this stuff out before I style. I mean, I'm not a professional, like I said, but my idea is working, kind of. I do have other, I think I'll just let it sit in here with some soap. Which one's the soap? Do one more clean wash. Because I do have to, I think I'm going to cosplay Miku this weekend on Saturday. I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm not 100% sure. Because like I said, I have all those other wigs behind me right there. And so, this is going to have to try outside. I knew this wasn't going to work. Shoot, I need the scissors. What did I do with the scissors? Whoa! Hello! I use regular scissors and this wig spray. So, let's see. I am currently going to drain the soapy one out. And then if you have a drain, it'll help to use it. Because what I know from experience is that I am very picky about how my wigs are.
Where you at?
Right here, what?
I have to go to the bank.
Cool.
Okay, I'll be there.
Alright. That was my dad. Alright, now I don't understand. Is there a way to do English? I could probably translate it after. I can try to guess what you're saying. I'm sorry, I don't really know languages like that. I am not 100% good with languages. I'm still learning them. I do plan on the future trying to learn certain languages. I gotta get that other pigtail in there. But for now, rinse that off. Of course, putting it back in. I need the conditioner. because, and then I just let the conditioner sit in here. Like I said, I'm not a professional, but I do it my stuff certain ways, like everybody else does. I just want a nice sneaker wig. I really have to go get that wig from upstairs now. And then my dumb self did not unbraid this one. So, yeah. We'll see how this goes. Ow! I'm not 100% sure if this is gonna work. This needs to soak in here for about 20 minutes, I guess. Oh, I got it. Crap, my dog. Give me a sec. Cardi! What are you doing? Be right back, guys. Cardi, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're eating? Okay. Thought that was what you were doing. You were making too much noise. It's back. Sorry, guys. I'm not 100% sure this is gonna work. Because I didn't get the braid out. Hot motherfucker. Don't take me up on this. But I think I fucked up in a way. My dog is eating her food. Okay. Shit. Sorry. Language. I'm gonna have to put that there momentarily as I drain water again. Like I said, please do not quote me on some of this stuff. I'll do it my way. But yeah. I'm not a professional. Like I said, I'll get there eventually, but right now I am currently not a professional. Like, what I do know is the stuff the wig spray I use, though, is actually really good for, say you have, like my Rapunzel wig. I do plan on fixing that eventually. But I need certain materials for it, and my friend's gotta help me with it. So, yeah, I know it's not like my best video, but I thought it would be kind of cool to live stream while I'm doing this. Alright. I got another towel. Are you eating, Hardy? But yeah, this is how mom did. I do have a Sakura Me Too cosplay, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this now. Let's see. I do have a Sailor Moon wig, of course. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm everywhere. I'm sorry. And now I have a wig to go dig for in the sink. I think I might have cut my finger. I always like to make sure the yes. Note to self, don't put a pigtail in here when you've got the thing running. Like I said, I'm not professional. Because I just fucked up. I don't wish I did have a straightener. I'm going to do this a little bit differently. I think it's just easier to do it this way with one hand to work into the braid. Why I didn't think about doing this sooner? Because I don't really have time. But, like I said, my idea is working, so not my best. So please don't quote me on it. I'm gonna go to a little bit warmer water. So I can get all the excess stuff out. Honey, what did you just do? I like to make sure all my cosplay stuff. Let me go back to cold. Pretty, you okay, my love? Always squeegee it too. I didn't think this through, so I didn't think it through. I will bring you guys over there. Boop. Yes, I'm not, like I said, a professional when it comes to this stuff, but I can make it clean. It's easier for me to do. Cardi, leave it. Leave it. Cardi, no. You can't have that. You can't have that, my love. Okay? You wanna go outside? Outside? Is that what you want? Go outside? See, with conditioner, it's easier to just run your fingers through, especially if you have pigtails. To me, it's just easier because I want that pretty shine back. I do have real hair wigs, but those I have to do a completely different way. So. Always make sure you get the product out before you start styling so you can add the products you need into it. Now, for instance, with me, I have very sensitive skin, so I have to use certain products. This one I can actually hang up on me without having to worry about. Cardi, what do you want? Alright, well, since the Miku wig is pretty much done. Oh shit. Give me a sec. My dad's gonna kill me if I don't put a towel down. Okay. Hopefully this worked. Here, I'll bring you guys over. Sorry. I'll bring you guys over to my little project. And I am drinking mocha coffee. It's good. Alright. Stay phone, stay. I like it drip drying better. That was gross. That was so gross, Cardi. But I love you anyway. So now I could take this outside, which would be kind of cool. I don't really do things like that outside. Now I have to make sure that everything I've put my hard work through. So like little knots and stuff, I'm like not, very particular about it. But because it is very knotted up, like it's very knotty. And I don't have time to see the frizz. That's why I kind of washed it first before doing anything else with it. Because of that reason. Where you going, Car? You go lay down. Like some of this, like I shouldn't have let it get this bad, but see, if I could save like half of this, it would be great. Put my scissors in my pocket so I can grab them when I need them. Like I can get like this excess crap out, but when I'm working with pigtails, like I don't know how to do a Sailor Moon wig. I can't keep that shit clean and stuff like that. It may be a little uneven. It's okay. I do not care. I just want it to be better than it was. Okay, so now we're getting to the part where I have to use half of a bottle of wig spray because in order for me to brush this, oh, Cardi, please be careful. Please, I am begging you. So I use a regular hairbrush meant for wigs and stuff, but I mean, I'm not 100% sure if my idea is gonna work or not. So I'm hoping. I'm gonna have to take this outside. So I'll just work on this one. That's why I always put a towel underneath. You know what? This is what I'm working with. It's a fucking mess. Why I let shit get like this super bad, I'll never know. Like, if you can save it, which I'm trying to do so I don't have to buy. I just bought this new one. I realized also if you shake it a little bit, you can run it through better. That's still soaking in there. Oh no, the other one's down on the floor, okay. I wouldn't call this stuff magic per se. Damn it! No! Shit! I know I just fucked up. I like to kind of like get it to. Now, to me, I feel like when you order like the wigs and stuff, they should already be pre-styled so you don't have to worry. Like, see, this is what I'm working with right here. That is what I'm working with, and it's really, really hard to get out. So it's like I have to do all this extra work. But I'm glad you guys are watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, by the way. I didn't say this. So much for 130 YouTube subscribers. I really appreciate that. Next month I am going to North Carolina. Just thought I'd put that out there. I'm not 100% sure if I am gonna cosplay down there. Up there. Down there. Where's North Carolina? Shit. Like, that I do know. I'm just trying to like shake out the excess stuff. so I can brush it. Okay, it's not my best. It's not thick. It's not done yet. I mean, it's not like I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna freaking, you know. Cardi! I don't know where my dog went. See how it's working? My method might not be the best, but it works, like I said, for me. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna style it as. But like I said, everybody has their own way of styling wigs. Mine's just weird way. And that, my friends, is how I do it. I'm trying to brush the top and it's not working. Get back here. Now, my opinion on Miku wigs is that they are very hard to keep. Like, I can't do like the bangs because I can't cut straight lines. So it's like, and then I have another one sitting on the floor, so, and that, I don't care if the frizzy part on the top, I can always fix that, but nice. Whew. Like these, I don't understand this. Like, what? Why? Why is it like this? I don't know, but finger test. And then I do go back around and I do kind of like trim like excess stuff off because I don't like it like, you know, very, that's why I'm kind of like shaking it because I want to make it fluffy because I think I'm going to cosplay Miku this weekend. So, see, like, okay, so when you pull out excess hair, that's why I always have a towel as well. So I can just run my fingers through, run them through. And the nice thing about Miku, I just made a joke. But anyway, Miku wig pigtails are super easy to just like, you know, go back, run through. That's kind of, and then when you come down here, like, so it'll be kind of fluffy. I gotta go to the hair store anyway and pick up some more stuff, so. So this pigtail is done. Now what I'm gonna do with it, I don't know, so it doesn't get ruined. I just worked really hard on getting this unstuck. Cardi! Car, where are you? Come on! Ooh, look at the Chico. Chico. She did hurt her paws. You know what? Please tell me I did not just break that. Okay, good. Alright, so I have it hanging by our coffee machine. I know you can't really see it very well. That's my fault. And now, monstrosity number 2. Monstrosity number 2. I am going to put this out there. So I don't know if you guys seen the premiere of one of my videos that I did recently. Ooh, it might have actually worked. Oh, it worked! I'm actually really happy that it worked. I wasn't thinking it was gonna work, but I hate iPhone shit. I hate it. Like, I cannot figure out a freaking damn thing without my pictures and videos looking like shit. Excuse my language, YouTube. But I try to make good quality videos for y'all. I'm not the best, like I said. Wait. Can I separate them? But, I mean, I work really hard on my videos and stuff. But, oh, and I always clean out my hairbrush every time. Because I don't like mixing, even though it's like from the same, I just dropped it on the floor. The same wig. I don't want that extra knots that I just took out. And of course, I'm gonna have to take it off the freaking thing. My dumbass just did it backwards. Like I said, I am not a professional. As you can see, I do my own shit. I don't got like people to help me with this stuff. Because I'm the only one in my family that does cosplay. Funny story. So I went to Otakon last year. I think I might have a video up on my TikTok. I got friend on the other side. Yep. Okay, I want you guys to tell me, do you guys like the classic Disney movies or these weird live action ones? Give me your opinions. I want to roast Disney. Seriously, I do. They really have fucked up a lot. See? Like, this. Good lord. Help! Well, this one wasn't as bad. I'll give credit on that. But, let me know what kind of videos you guys want me to do. I do try to be original. It's kind of hard to be original and stuff like that, but, like I said in my previous videos, I do my own editing and stuff like that. I'm pretty good with computers, but my computer keeps crashing. And that's how I usually do all my videos. So, last night I was at the mall. Cool, okay, whatever. And Spirit Halloween is open. And I was like, you know what? To my friend, I was like, we should cosplay vampires at a convention. I think there's an anime vampire night. Correct me if I'm wrong, if that's not an anime. I think it'd be so cool. And they're freaking selling corsets now. Who knew? Why was this one so much easier? 100% for accuracy, but and once it dries, I am gonna go back through it. My arm hurts. Like I said, I do have Shoto Aizawa cosplays. That's the only My Hero Academia one I actually have. Let me know if I should do a Sailor Miku. That'd be actually really cute. I've seen like other TikTokers doing it, but like I want to do it like a certain way. Okay. Do the spaghetti strap test. And like I said, I am not a professional. Tell me guys what you think. Does it pass the Wiggly test? Because I'm not 100%. Of course, there's one knot. But if I can just run my hands right there. Come on, sucker. I'm really trying hard not to cut my shit. Because if I cut it, I'll just abandon the project. So I know this live stream's kind of long so far. I do miss kind of doing long live streams for you guys. I'm not perfect, but now I think I should do my pink one. I'm gonna wait till it fully dries so I can style it the way I want to, because if I styled it wet like it is, it's kind of why I'm running my hands through it a little bit. Because I still have to brush out her hair part. And this is why I knew this was going to be a problem. This one spot. What is that? What was causing the knot? I just have to cut this knot out. Like I said, my best work. Because now I gotta go through this whole freaking thing again. If I had a blow dryer, which I think I do, it's somewhere in this house. My dad and I are in the process of switching rooms, so and then I'm just gonna go on the bottom, shake it, just get good, decentness. Run it through again. And second ponytail done. My dad's gonna kill me because I'm putting them right next to the coffee machine. But since this one's pretty much almost dry, I'm just gonna take this, go back through. Just make sure it's nice. I used to love brushing my mom's hair before she passed away. So, like I said, when it dries, I'll do everything I need to do to style it. I don't know if, Ow. A bee just flew into our window, back door window. And then, again, spray. Now this one I'm doing it all over for a reason. Not my best, but I'm just trying to figure out how to prevent it from frizzing. That's like the worst thing. I just felt a knot. If I can fluff it somehow, that'd be great. Okay. Because this one is trying. And this one's done. Put it this way. I'm gonna go check on my dog. I'll be right back. She's in my room sleeping. And now for the ultimate test. Doing this. Hoping the drip drying would work. But I guess not. I can take it outside and do it this way. Cardi, outside? Go outside? Hello. I'm just trying to shake this out here. Cardi, you want to come out? Like I said, all I'm doing is trying to... Come on! Come on outside! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, you don't want out? I really thought you would want to come outside. Really? Guess she doesn't want to come out. Yeah, I know. It's... See, I feel like shorter wigs have... Hello. My dog's right here. This is kind of when I wish I had a blow dryer. Because I kind of need it. I mean, it's not the hat out, per se. So I'm not worried about it. Do you enjoying the sun? How's your paws? She hurt her paws yesterday. I don't know how, but... Alright, that should be good enough. Come on, Cardi, you coming in? Come on. Or you want to stay out? In or out? In or out? Coming in, Cardi? Come on. Come on. You coming in? No? Okay. Well, I tried getting her back in. Guess she doesn't want to go back in. Come in. But okay. And then again, like I said, I always clean out the hairbrush. Like I said, I can't figure out how to make those bangs, that triangle part on her. So, I am going to take the scissors and do a little trim up. Just so I can get... Oh, I do have a dummy head that my dog was absolutely terrified of.
What did you call me for?
I didn't call